Wall Street Memes Casino.
I'm fine.
And Sportsbook.
Andrew McCart, IFLTV, and I've got to say I'm delighted to be joined by Kyle Davies. Kyle, you came, you sought for me, you found me here at the public workout here in Barnsley. Yeah, first and foremost, how's things? How's things?
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I'm doing good. You know, first time at something like this, being the other side of the barrier, so it's all just new to me.
Well, you've signed a management deal with Adam Smith. A lot of people know who's head of Sky Sports Boxing all them years ago. Now he's started up a management company. Easy choice to sign with Adam and Ollie?
Yeah, definitely. We did it as a co-manager, so I've got them on board now as well as me previous manager Joe Eccleston. So with all them working together, I think it's going to push the career to the next stage now, and that's what we wanted. That's what we're looking for from them.
Well, in terms of the next stage of your career, you're 7-0 as a professional right now. What is the next stage? Is it sort of like those minor titles that we talk about, maybe the area titles or the English titles? Is that sort of what you're gunning for?
Yeah, defo titles. I got made mandatory for the area, but it's just not happened yet. But you know, we're looking for any titles. I'm looking to step up now. I've had 7, boxing undefeated fighter, boxing tough journeyman. So I think the next step now is a title, definitely.
Is that what you want? I don't know what's happening. Big Johnny Nelson's doing some mad dance in the ring there. But for you, when you look at sort of like with having Adam Smith and Ollie on your side and all these guys, are you hoping that they get you the fights that you need? Because sometimes with a prospect like you fight journeymen, and maybe it's frustrating because they don't leave openings, they don't have the same ambition as you, but you feel like they're going to get you the fights where it's going to get you excited, where sometimes there might be moments where you might be like, oh no, oh shit, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, definitely that's what I needed. You know, I had limited amateur background, so it's about learning now. You know, I sparred some big names. I've been sparring Callum, Ben Whitaker, Yard, Dan Aziz. I stopped my last 4 in a row, so that's what showed me I needed to step up now. I stopped lads that haven't been stopped in 90 bouts, so that showed me that now I need the next step up to keep me learning.
You're a knockout artist.
Well, I can do more than that, but you know, don't count me out.
Well, listen, you know what fans like? Fans like the knockouts, so.
Definitely, and that's what's going to get me on these shows, being exciting.
Definitely, but you spotted Callum Simpson. He's got a tough fight ahead of him against Zach Chile. I mean, look at this crowd here in Barnsley for him. I mean, he's over there actually. There's Callum there. He's fighting in the Oakwell Stadium, a stadium fight in his hometown. There's pressures that come with that, but you've sparred him, you've talked with him. How's he feeling?
He's always top notch every time. You know, he gets better and better every time. So I think this is the right time for him. And I think he'll prove to everyone what level he's on. I've been sparring him for a couple of years, a year or so, and the amount he's improved since then. I think he'll just carry on improving, and I think he'll love it at Barnsley. I think it'll bring a new side out of him, you know, that people haven't seen maybe.
Well, I've got to say, when I'm looking at you, Kyle, right, I'm looking at you and I'm like, you're super middleweight, but you don't look like you're the biggest super middleweight. Is that middleweight an option, or do you feel like super middleweight is probably your limit?
Do you know what? I've been boxing anywhere from light heavy to super middle at the minute, so I've been sparring at light heavy as well, so I feel like I can go anywhere. I don't know if I'll make middle. We've not tried yet, so super middle for now, and I'm going to see how it progresses and see, you know, where the fights are at. If we get offered something at middle, maybe. If we get offered something at light heavyweight, you know, I can make that as well. So it's just about what route's the best.
You're definitely keeping your options open here, and I think Adam Smith, after hearing that, might have his work cut out to get you a fight, man. I mean, I think it won't be hard if you're willing to go to middleweight, super middle, and light heavy. Well, I'm going to get you. Can I get a prediction from you then? Obviously, Callum Simpson against Zach Chile. You sparred Callum Simpson, so this might be a biased question, but who's going to win?
It's Callum. Yeah, you know, maybe by stoppage. You know, I know how strong he is, and you know the work rate, and he can keep it up for 12 rounds. And I think it's going to be too much for some people, and it might be too much for Zach. But Zach's a good lad as well, so you can never count someone out. But you know, I've got to go with Callum. Unbiased, I'm biased.
Right, where are you from? Are you from Barnsley?
Stoke, yeah.
How far is that from here?
Hour and 40 with no traffic, 2 hours or so with traffic.
It's 4 hours from Glasgow, so I'll win. But the reason I asked that is because Stoke, you've got Nathan Heaney, yes. But you see what he can sell in Stoke. Stoke seems like a boxing city. Do you think you could sell out the stadium in Stoke one day?
Oh, Maybe not well Nathan's boxing, but yeah, definitely. You know, this is what I mean. I'm trying to get more exposure now. I'm a bit of an unknown quantity in Stoke and out Stoke, so this is the reason for all this, is try and just get my name out there a little bit. I've only had like 7 small halls, so you know it's hard to get your name out there to the bigger audience. You know, people around the boxing circuit know me, but it's time to get the public and that knowing me. Yeah.
Well, listen, hopefully this interview helps in that way, and hopefully this is the first of many, and hopefully I'll be at a shite, because I want to see a first round knockout. Thank you, Cal. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Wall Street Memes Casino
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.